Hello, parents. I'm here to inform you a little bit about the IEP process. So, a couple things I'm going to be touching on are parent and student involvement, how to refer your child to get evaluated, how the evaluation process will go, and how will they determine if your child is eligible, and what are some of the key components of an IEP. Before I get into the whole IEP process, I want to cover a very important thing, which is the Individuals with Disabilities Education Act. So, what is IDA? Because you will hear this a lot. So, IDA is a federal education law that gives students with disabilities rights and protections. So this law ensures that if a child is eligible for special education, they will receive the correct support and services in order to be successful in school. The next thing I would like to speak to is parent and student involvement. So at every single point of the IEP process, parents are going to be involved. Okay, IDA says that one of the rights that parents have is that they need to be informed of everything. So, parents at every point of the process have to be involved. Students, on the other hand, can attend the meetings, but it's not required that they're present. Students will be required and invited to attend meetings once they reach a certain age. For most states is between 14 and 16 years of age. And the reason is because those meetings are focused on how the student will be transitioning either to the high school or um, some of the services they might be eligible for once they reach the secondary level. Now, when it comes to how do you refer your child to get evaluated? Well, one of the things that you will need is to request an evaluation to the school district. And you're going to have to provide the school information about your child. So, why do you feel like your child needs to be referred to special education? So, you want to bring as much information as you can to the school so that they can take the necessary steps to evaluate your child. And the school, once they receive that paperwork, will give you a response in three different ways. So one will be either the school will decline the evaluation, they feel like your child will not be eligible. Another one will be that they will request for your student or your child to be screened so that they can see if they qualify for special education. And a third way is that they will proceed in doing a whole full evaluation. And usually this means that they do believe that they qualify to receive services. The next part is the evaluation process. So if after the referral, the school district does believe that the child does qualify to receive support and services, they will need a parent written consent that they agree to go through the evaluation process. And the school has 60 days to complete the evaluation. During the evaluation, the child will go through various tests and measures to determine if he or she does have a disability. If the evaluation shows that the child does qualify for the services, the parents will need to consent that their fine with everything in the evaluation and that they would like to place their child in special education classes, and what the services that the school agrees to will be for that child. Now, if after the evaluation they find that your child is eligible for special education services, they will call you and they will let you know that if you are okay with it, they will like to proceed and invite you for a meeting to come up with your child's IEP. So remember, the IEP is a legal document that will determine what services the student will need and receive so that they could be successful in a general education environment. Now, you might be asking yourself, so what is included in this whole IEP legal document? So, there are a couple things that you will see in an IEP. One of them is going to be your child's level of academic and functional performance. There will be a description of their disability, or if they have more than one disability, it will also be listed. They will also um, have a little description of the special education and related services that they will be provided. You will also see a list of annual goals, uh, academic and functional goals that your child will be meeting at the end of the year, or if they feel necessary to meet those goals in a certain time frame, it will list them. It will also give parents how um, things will be modified and what supports will be provided to the student. It will also have an explanation of when the students will not be in a special education classroom. So there might be instances where a child might qualify to be in a special education math class, but maybe not in a language arts class. So it will tell you exactly when your child will be receiving the most support and when they will be with non disabled students throughout the day. So I hope that this video has given you a better understanding of how the IEP process goes. I hope that you find some of this information helpful, and I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you for taking the time, and have a wonderful day.